Well, Bob, we keep talking about how nice this weather is, and it's that perfect mixture right before we get all that humidity from the summer.
Yeah, you know, it's really got to do with the water temperature, too. I mean, we're talking 78 degrees, and during the summer when it's really humid, it's about 89, 90-degree water temperature. It's like bath water, so there's no real cooling effect during that time of year, but there is with this. Casey Key webcam really showing a nice, beautiful day again out on the waters. That's what all the Northerners are missing right now, you know, the beautiful times out there and a lot of parking spots, at least a lot more than there have been. Again, a beautiful day today and a beautiful photo sent in. Terracea, Susan Humphreys sending this one in. Appreciate that, Susan. And Fred Seeger always there helping out. Casey Key, nice look right there. Well, near 90 each day. We talked about that yesterday. It got up to 89 today. And yesterday was 89, so close to 90. Mainly dry, too. We may see a few isolated showers. You saw the clouds kind of gathered this evening right near the coast. That was that sea breeze, which was really pinned near the coast, a result of the stronger east wind. And then something in the tropics. We've talked about this for the last few days, and it does happen occasionally. We'll show you that in here in a minute. As far as the May hurricanes go, in fact, since 1851, there have been 27 storms, and 5 of those becoming hurricanes, and most of them developing in the western Atlantic, also in the Gulf of Mexico and the western Caribbean. These are all the storms, as I mentioned, and there's a chance we could see something popping up in this general area come over the weekend. The chances are small, but they're there. The water vapor imagery, though, showing dry air in place right now, covering much of the Gulf of Mexico. That's what we're in store for tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, some high clouds occasionally, some showers down to our south right now associated with that old frontal boundary, and a little bit more moisture bottled up down to our south in the Florida Straits and near Miami and the Keys. So they're going to get some rainfall there, but look at how dry things are. Not much rain at all from Louisiana all the way over into Georgia and Florida. 72 right now, the humidity at 55%. That's what's nice. Winds out of the east, and they're a bit breezy at this point. The high today, as I mentioned, 89 degrees. The average is at 83, the record again 92 degrees, and temperatures still pretty warm for this hour in the low 70s, but it feels nice out there. Braden at 73, Parrish the same, Rosedale right there in the low 70s, Laurel Oak and Siesta Key all around 73, 72 degrees. Northport, you're at 72 under fair skies. Well, the big story tonight has been the rough weather and severe storms making their way through Kansas, into Iowa tonight and into Nebraska. All this kind of tracking off to the east, but it's going to be back again tomorrow as this frontal boundary just kind of hangs out here as a result of the high pressure ridge holding firm over the southeast. It's just going to continue to build and put moisture on into that region. And you talk about tornado risk. This is for Wednesday, and you can see a very high risk of tornadic activity. There's a lot of storm chasers set up for the possibility of tornadoes throughout this region tomorrow as a result of that clash of the cold air to the north and that warm, very moist air out to the south. Dallas now at 87 degrees. That's at the high tomorrow, expected to be. St. Louis will be 85 and Detroit 79. For us, high pressure develops and stays with us. It moves off to the east. We're going to be watching this area over here for the possibility of something popping up. Some of the models are showing a little rotation or circulation there and eventually tracking off toward the northwest. I don't think it's going to be a player for our weather at all. For boaters, winds out of the east and northeast and then north. 15 knots to start today, then 5 to 10 in the late morning, early afternoon. 7-day forecast. Notice not much change going on. Temperatures will stay into the upper 80s. We may see a little higher humidity as we enter into the weekend. Friday looks good, 87. We have Music on Main there. Should be beautiful weather for that. Saturday and Sunday, both looking really quite nice with lots of sunshine. Just a slight chance for a shower or two on Sunday afternoon. Jacqueline?
Thanks, Bob.